Okay, man, take your hands out your pocket.
I'm cold. I don't have
Take your
nothing.
hands out your pocket.
I don't have nothing on me, all right? Don't tell me what to do with my hand. That's not against the law. I'm not doing.
Hands out
away
your
from
pocket,
me.
bro.
Away
Take your
from
hands
me.
out your pocket.
Get away
Take
from
your
me.
hands out your pocket,
Sir.
man. I'm gonna get you, man.
Why?
Take your hands out your pocket.
It's not illegal to have a hand in my pocket.
I don't know what you got
I know
in there.
harm. I know harm.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Here we talk about your rights and how we can stand strong for our community. Let me ask you this. Want to know 4 words that can really annoy a cop? I don't answer questions. Why? Because they're counting on you to say something they can use against you. By staying quiet, you're not giving them anything to twist or use. Today, we've got 3 really interesting cases to talk about, and I know you're going to love this video, so let's jump right in.
Doesn't mean that you've committed a crime, but you do have to legally step out to talk to me. For my safety, that's the law. If you don't, you could go to jail for resisting law enforcement.
Can you not touch my door, sir, and close my door? Can you close my door? Sir, can you close my door, sir?
Real talk. Are you from Indiana? Like, do you know Indiana law?
I know the law. Yes, I do it.
You know the law?
And don't y'all know that I don't have to answer questions? That's what I was trying to tell him.
Okay.
I tell him I was waiting on the phone call. My girl, we having an argument. I'm about to go in a little bit to go get some rest. I'm just chilling. I ain't did nothing. There's no reason for y'all to have 6 cars out here, bro.
So I just got here, so I don't know what's going on. Are you refusing to step out of the car and just talk to him?
He never asked none of that. He asked me, was I staying? He asked me what room. I told him. He came back and said, confirmed the wrong room. I told him 233. He said 232. He come back and say, you ain't in 232. I said, well, I ain't answering no more questions, man. I'm waiting on my phone call. Okay. And that's why I'm sitting here. I got a phone call in 15 minutes that I'm waiting on.
Okay. Well, we work for 2 different agencies, so
I get it.
Here, I don't know what's up. Is there a way you can step out so we can figure this out?
No. I'm talking right here for my safety. Okay. I got beat up by the police before.
I understand.
And I don't want to give my name or none of that. I ain't did nothing wrong. They didn't say I committed no crime.
So you don't have to have committed a crime, but if law enforcement asks you out of a vehicle.
But why though? Why would you just randomly come and ask me to get in my car?
So I don't know what the circumstances of that is. The Supreme Court says that I don't need a reason to ask you to step out of the car to talk to me. Doesn't mean that you've committed a crime, but you do have to legally step out to talk to me. For my safety, that's the law. If you don't, you could go to jail for resisting law enforcement. I mean,
resisting law enforcement, that would be when I'm getting arrested and I'm resisting. Not talking to y'all. I'm talking to you right now. I can perfectly talk. That would be resisting. Resisting arrest would mean I would be getting arrested. But resisting to talk to you, step out my car is not resisting anything.
Resisting arrest. I said resisting law enforcement. Not resisting.
What does that mean? I'm not resisting. I'm talking to you right now.
If you're asked to step out of the vehicle, even if no criminal activity's taking place, right? Say there's suspicion of criminal activity, I don't know.
Well,
it doesn't mean that you've committed a crime.
Right.
But if you refuse to step out of the vehicle, you could be charged with resisting law, which is an arrestable offense. You can go to jail for it. So saying to avoid all of that complication, you step out and help us figure out what's going on. I didn't say you did anything wrong. I just got here. But I'm just trying to keep this and make sure that you're aware of what consequences are, and we don't want to have to go there. I'm not saying that those are consequences for you now. I'm saying those are potential. So I'm trying to keep it so that there are no consequences.
Look at all these people recording. But yeah, man, it's all good. I'm waiting on the phone call, bro.
Can you step out so we figure out what's going on?
I just want to sit in here like I was.
I get it.
And I don't want to.
What I just said, though.
I heard what you said. I don't want to step out because I didn't. Okay. I'm waiting on the phone. I'm talking to you comfortably and safely from here. And then, and not only that, it's 6 of you guys, if not more.
What room did you say you were in, sir?
You understand what I'm saying?
You said 233.
Are you in 233?
That's what I'm waiting on the phone call for, bro.
So you lying.
I'm waiting.
Lying again. There is.
I never answered your question, first off. But you see why I want to stay in, though? Because he's acting as if I committed a crime or something.
Right. So I think what the issue is here is that because you wouldn't come out and talk, I think that kind of raises our risk a little bit, and that's why
Nah, it's many of you guys. Y'all got guns. I'm going to lower it. I have no weapon.
You guys
have weapons, and it's multiple.
You know what would help us lower it? Can you step out of the car and we can talk about it? It doesn't mean we're searching your car.
I didn't say you were.
It just means that you're.
I just feel safer in the car. I mean, this is good enough. You got the door open, and you open it without my consent. But
the plates aren't legal on this anyway. It shows that the plates that belong on here expired in 2020, so it's illegally plated. We're going to tow the vehicle, so you're going to have to get out.
So that's the decision that's being made.
You can't tow my vehicle, bro.
You sure can.
If you didn't pull me over, you know that.
No,
that's not the
You
case.
can't just randomly come in somebody, and how you know this even my vehicle? Like I could be just sitting in here.
Doesn't matter.
I could have walked right out of there. You can't just come and walk up and say, because you don't want to give me your identification, or you didn't even ask for it. I don't even know what is this about. What's the purpose of you even riding around my place?
I haven't.
You came to ask me if I was staying here. Why are you talking about my license plate?
But then you lied to me about it.
It don't matter if I lied. I never said I lied. Who said I lied about anything?
You did lie.
I lied about what?
What room you were staying in, that you were staying
I didn't lie about nothing.
So what room are you staying in?
I didn't lie about anything, and I don't have to tell you that. That's not the case here. I'm not here causing a problem. I'm not here. They said they called you because they thought I wasn't staying here. They talked to me 4 or 5 hours ago before check-in time. It's not against the law for me to sit in a vehicle and talk on the phone just because they thought I wasn't staying here. So all of this is irrelevant.
No,
It very is.
Oh, man.
It very so much is.
It's not.
You didn't catch me on the side of the road, not pulled in here, and you say, oh, I'm pulling you over and your plot ran your plate. You didn't do any of that. You came over here because you thought I wasn't standing in the room. How does not stand in the room?
We got called here.
He got called here, not you. But he knows the law and he knows what I'm saying. See, and that's what it is. You think you got a feeling, and that's how people get in lawsuits, because you have a feeling. I'm an Army veteran, and I'm served the country just like y'all doing. So don't think that I don't know the law because you think I don't know the law.
You don't know you can't be in possession of a vehicle with bad plates on it out.
Lord have mercy. This guy. We're at 8 minutes and 59 seconds. Police bothering me.
Just because, and I'm not asking for your ID and stuff. I just want to be able to address you correctly while we're talking.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your name?
Just good citizen, man. I'm a great citizen, actually. Outstanding citizen.
Okay, well, my name's John.
I get it, John.
Can I get your first name at least so we can talk?
We talking now, John?
That's fine. This is what I want to try to avoid for you, okay?
Yeah.
I understand that obviously
So
you don't have a ton of trust in us, and I get that. That's fine. But I want to try to explain a little bit of.
can you close that door?
Can I close it?
Yeah.
Are you gonna step out and talk to me so we can have this?
I'm gonna
conversation?
open this one and I'm gonna just sit down because I'm feeling sick. I'm gonna just sit here.
That's fine. So what I'm trying.
But I am recording just like you guys.
That's fine. What I'm trying to get across is that I'm trying to share some of what Indiana's law is and kind of how we operate, because I don't want to set you charge or get in trouble for something that's probably pretty petty, right? So I'm trying to give you this information so that you can make a good decision with us. I don't want to grab you and pull you out of the car or do any of that shit. I don't want to do any of it.
All right, because I don't deserve that, man.
No, and I don't think you do either. But you got to understand, eventually it's going to come if you don't work with us a little bit. And I want to tell you this too. That's not the way I want it to go, but it's legal. It's legit. So we don't want to do all that. You know,
Right.
at this point, with everything that's going on, no one said you've committed a crime.
I know.
But by law, you're forced at this time to ID. You're forced at this time to get out of the car. All this stuff that I'm not trying to force on you because I don't want to make this a bigger thing than it is. But by law, we could go there. We could do all that. So if you're cool with kind of cooperating with that, and we don't have to grab you. We don't have to, give me your ID. All this other stuff.
Right.
That's probably a better way to go about it, because legally.
Let me give y'all this money so y'all can go on and I can get on about my day, man.
That's legit.
That's what we want.
That's legit.
Lord have mercy.
Are you Devin?
How would you even know that anyway?
I'm just asking.
How would you know that?
Because it's in your car.
Oh, yeah, on the tag?
Yeah.
Good job. Didn't I see you earlier?
Everyone recognizes him.
Yeah, you look like somebody.
What's the deal with the plates on this car? 'Cause those
Imagine being stopped by the police in a parking lot just chilling in your car, when out of nowhere they start demanding things like your ID or to step out of the car, without any clear reason. The officer mentions a case that gives them the right to ask you to step out of your vehicle even if you haven't done anything wrong. However, the situation gets tricky because you're not even driving. You're just parked in a private space, not under any traffic law. The officer says it's for their safety, but you haven't committed any crime and the police haven't even clearly explained why they need to check your ID. The thing is, you're legally allowed to stay in your car if you're not doing anything illegal. You don't have to share your ID or step out of the car unless there's a valid reason or legal requirement. This case is a reminder of how important it is to understand your rights. The police have a job to do, but they also have to respect your rights, especially when they're not giving you a clear reason to comply with their demands. While the officer's actions may feel like an overreach, knowing the law and standing up for your rights can protect you from unnecessary confrontation or violation. You don't have to feel intimidated or pressured into doing something that isn't required by law. It's all about knowing when to cooperate and when to assert your rights to avoid being taken advantage of.
How you doing, officer?
Right on, baby. Say, man, since we on the street, I'm gonna ask you to get on the parking lot. You can film all you want, just get on the parking lot, please.
That's private property over here. This is public property.
I'm asking you to stand up there.
No, I'm good over here.
Good.
Yeah.
Say, man, take your hands out your pocket.
I'm cold. I don't have
Take your
nothing.
hands out your pocket.
I don't have nothing on
So
me,
you
all
stand
right?
up there.
Don't
Stand up
tell
there.
me what to do with my hand. That's
Stand
not
up
against the
there.
law.
Hands out your
I'm not
pocket,
doing.
Hands
Fuck
out
away
your
from
pocket,
me.
bro.
Away
Take your
from
hands
me.
out your pocket.
Get away
Take
from
your
me.
hands out your pocket,
Sir.
man. I'm gonna get you, man.
Why?
Take your hands out your pocket.
It's not illegal to have a hand
No,
in my
but
pocket.
I don't know what you got
I know
in there.
harm. I know harm. I'm just
Take them
recording.
out.
I'm
Take
just
them out.
recording.
Get over there.
Nope.
Get over there.
Nope.
Get over there.
Nope. What's your name and badge number?
Get over there.
Name and badge number.
You see my name.
No, I
Get
don't
over
see
there.
it. Name and badge number.
Get
I don't
over
know.
there.
Name and badge number. Sir,
Get
leave
over
me
there.
alone. Leave me alone. I don't have nothing in my pocket.
What do you
I
got in
don't-
your pocket?
My key. I don't have nothing in my pocket. Leave me alone. Away from me. What's wrong with you? Garcia, right? What's your badge number? Badge number. I want the supervisor right here, right now.
I'm the supervisor.
I want his name and badge number, supervisor.
What do you do?
I want your name and badge number too.
Okay, well, there's no reason you need our name and badge number.
Are you talking to me? He was talking to me. He put taser out on me.
We're doing
What you
an
mean? I don't get recording this
We'll
stuff.
talk to you after we finish.
I just want his name and badge number right now. Y'all a bunch of that's what you are. I'm requesting a supervisor right now. Can you please call him?
I already told you I'm already here.
No, I want your supervisor.
I don't have
You a piece. I want your supervisor. Don't let him. License plate number 1378593. How you doing, sir? You the supervisor?
Yes, sir.
I need his name and badge number. That person over there in the Corvette, I guess. I need his name and badge number too. He pulled out a taser on me for no reason. I need his name and badge number.
One blackmail exited out the store.
You got something to do with this?
Nothing to do with it. I'm just recording the stuff.
Okay, he asked you to step back from the scene, right?
No, I was right here. He pulled out his taser because I had my hand in my pocket. Cold. I'm just recording the stuff. What's the problem?
So you had nothing to do with this stop?
No.
Okay, do me a favor, step over there.
Why?
Because you're too close to the house.
Why are you? As soon as I step over there, as soon as I get his name and badge number, I will step over there.
Step over there, man.
So you're not gonna give me his name and badge number either?
One step at a time. Go step over there and I'll address you after we're done with this. Go step over there. You're too close to the scene. Go step over there to the side.
The Supreme Court say 10 feet away. So you.
Step.
You.
You're not 8 feet away. Step back.
You.
You're not 8 feet away.
I am.
You're right. Keep interfering and see what happens.
I'm not interfering. You think I don't know my rights? You got the wrong one today.
Okay.
I want his name and badge number. I got yours already.
Not a problem.
A bunch of tyrants. That's what you guys are. McCartney, if your body can't record him. McCalling or McCarking, whatever you can your name that. Is your body can record him? Yeah, a bunch of pieces of shit right here. This is what you call pieces of shit on blue uniform. Making the other good police officers look like shit. That's what they do. These fucking assholes right here. This is asshole number one right here. You think I'm not gonna do shit about it? I'm gonna go and put a complaint in all of you bitches. The only good officer that I see right here is that lady that's checking the car. And that's what you get for being a piece of... What, you gonna get me for freedom of speech now? Yourself. That's what you can do. And you too.
That situation is a major red flag when it comes to respecting constitutional rights. First off, recording from a public sidewalk is completely legal, and the First Amendment protects your right to do so, especially when it involves matters of public interest, like government buildings. The guy had every right to be there and to film. Now let's break down the officer's actions. Pulling out a gun and pointing it at someone who wasn't a threat? That's a serious overstep. The Fourth Amendment protects against unreasonable searches and seizures, and for police to stop you, they need reasonable suspicion of a crime. Just having your hand in your pocket doesn't come close to meeting that standard. Using a gun in that situation is excessive force, plain and simple, especially when all the guy had in his pocket was a key. The man's response was spot on. It's not illegal to have your hand in your pocket, and people shouldn't have to fear for their safety for doing something completely normal. And when the officer escalated the situation further by pushing him instead of trying to communicate, that's another example of how intimidation tactics can quickly turn an interaction into something much worse. This whole incident is a reminder of why it's so important to know your rights. Police should be trained to handle situations like this calmly and respectfully, not with unnecessary force. The guy was simply exercising his First Amendment rights, but instead he was met with aggression and intimidation, the exact opposite of what you'd expect in a society that values democracy and personal freedoms.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
Are you a cop?
Yes.
Can you tell me what the Third Amendment is? Yeah, that's because you don't know it.
Right. Oh, never mind.
Do you know it, sir? Do you know it?
I can't.
Do you know the Third Amendment?
The Third Amendment.
You don't know it either.
I haven't been to school in a little while.
I understand, but that's why we do what we do. You see, we show up and we quiz police officers on the Constitution, the First Amendment. Everybody knows the First and the Second. You knew we were here about First Amendment, but you didn't know we were going to quiz you on the Third. And you guys are police officers, sheriff, who swore to protect the Constitution when you became a cop. So not knowing the most important document from your job makes you not qualified for the job, because then you just lied before you became a police officer. You said, yeah, I'll protect it, but if you don't know it, what are you gonna protect? So we need you guys to refresh your memory on the Constitution on a yearly basis. How many hours do you guys get on the Constitution? None. Sir?
I got it.
Sir? You see? That's fascism. When they pick and choose, the law is selectively applied. This guy just walked through there.
You're fine. You're fine.
Things on the counter.
This guy walked away real quick when I said the Third Amendment. Not speaking. He pulled no, busy right now.
Be on their phones all day long.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? This lady right there. I hope she's on her break, but you know what I'm saying? She has a boss to find out about that, but I know for a fact she ain't on break because the day just started. She's scrolling through Facebook, you know what I'm saying? This guy looks like he's the boss. We're gonna quiz him on the Third Amendment.
Wi-Fi password. I didn't know what the Wi-Fi password was. I didn't know either. I found Brian's way and took care of it.
I bet you know the routine. No Fourth Amendment. Quick question, sir. Do you know the Third Amendment? No, you don't. You don't know it. That's why you walked away. You don't know it, right, sir? And I bet you're in charge of this whole team right here. Please prove thousands wrong. Prove me wrong in front of the thousands, sir. Tell me you know the Third Amendment. Thousands are watching. Thousands are watching. Prove me wrong in front of thousands. If you don't say the Third Amendment, sir, which is the most important thing in your job, knowing the Constitution, and I highly believe that you're the one in charge of these people right here. So if you don't know the Third Amendment, well, I don't know. He doesn't have any stripes. You do. I'm scared of asking you because you were very nice, and if you don't know it, I'm gonna feel very bad about it. Sad. Do you know it?
I couldn't repeat it verbatim.
No, but it's simple. You don't, not verbatim, but you can tell me what it's about.
Why don't you tell us all what it's about? You're the expert here.
Well, I'm not an expert. I'm just a citizen exercising my duties. It's my duty
I
to.
appreciate that. I can appreciate that.
Well, the Third Amendment. The Third Amendment. No soldiers in my home. No soldiers in my home. That's the Third Amendment. Nobody knows the Third Amendment. What the hell? Who's giving out these badges so quick? What you got going on back there? You look pretty comfy.
Thank you.
You should make 60, 70 a year.
Oh, that's none of your business, though.
It is. We pay it. What do you mean is it not? It's not our business. You see, you have no clue. She has no clue that that the city's business is paying for your salary. You see, you don't. Oh my God, that was a wrong answer. Really bad answer. What's your name?
It's on my shirt. Trip.
It's on my shirt. Is that the way you speak? The only place that you get to speak however you want to the public? Police officers. However you want. Then you complain, and then the outcome of the complaint is personnel matters. It's private, you know, because you guys are better than us. She just said it's none of our business how much she makes a year.
It's online.
Oh, I know it's on. I know it's online. No, she doesn't have to tell me, but she told me the wrong answer. She said it's none of our business.
That's semantics.
It's absolutely no. It's absolutely our business. Because where do you think they pay you from? Coca-Cola cans? No. They pay you with U.S. dollar. Yeah, you pay taxes with our taxes. It's just yeah. You get paid with taxes, and the taxes go back, and taxes. That yeah. Must be nice. Do you guys hold outcome of police investigations to yourself, or do you guys release them? Does Internal Affairs release those? You know what's funny? Every time I've been illegally arrested, it's right there in a little office. Everybody can go pick it up. Has my address, my name, everything. That's why we do what we do. We're quizzing everybody on the Constitution. I mean, why would we even need 1, 2, 3, 4 officers just sitting down? That's all. What's your name and badge number?
Babe.
Do you know the Third Amendment, sir? Nobody knows the Third Amendment. What about the Sixth Amendment? Please. Please.
All right, how many we got? We got to start getting some folks to lunch.
Lunch? These guys just got here. They've been doing nothing. This guy's going to lunch? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
7 o'clock this morning.
7 sitting down? On the phone? On the phone, sitting down?
No. No, they've been in their courtrooms doing their work, their assigned duties.
Okay.
Now you came in and you found them here. Their court had gotten over. They come down here, but they're supposed to. That's
all right, cool, cool. I like
this.
this lady. She treated us with. You see, guys, that's why we're so successful, because you get what you get.
So here's the thing. The person in this video is trying to make a point about police officers not knowing their rights, especially when it comes to the Third Amendment. Now, the Third Amendment is about not forcing people to house soldiers in their homes during peacetime, something that doesn't come up much these days, but still important. The person filming is kind of frustrated that police officers who swore to protect the Constitution don't seem to know it well enough. From a legal perspective, it's a fair concern. Police officers are supposed to understand the Constitution inside and out because it's their job to protect the rights of the people. If they don't know basic parts of it, like the Third Amendment, it raises questions about their training and how well prepared they are to do their jobs. That said, I get that most people, including cops, probably don't have the Third Amendment memorized off the top of their heads. But when you're in a position of power like law enforcement, knowing your rights and the Constitution is a big deal. It's not just about memorizing laws, it's about protecting people's freedoms. So While the whole quiz thing might be a little intense, it's actually a good reminder that everyone, including the people we trust to uphold the law, need to stay sharp on their rights.
Says notice monitored by video camera. Here's the lobby hours. Well, like, what services are here that you're providing?
For like the office,
For the public, yeah?
it's the Department of Health and Human Services, so
Mhm.
it's Bureau of Elderly and Adult Services, the New Hampshire Employment Program,
Okay.
Child Support,
Okay.
Bureau of Family Assistance.
Is, DCYF here?
Yep.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. Do you have a contact for them? Some sort of business card or something, or?
I don't believe so.
No. Can we try to get one? Like a supervisor?
You can just Google their phone number.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's public, so it's
Yeah.
public information, so you can just Google it.
Okay. What if I don't have internet?
Does your phone not have internet?
I didn't say that.
Okay.
But if somebody doesn't have internet, how would they go about it?
Yeah, we can provide that.
Okay. Can we?
Yeah. You just want what their
Contact information, supervisor email possibly.
a what?
I'd like a supervisor email and phone number, or
Okay.
just basic contact information.
It's for nobody in particular?
Nope. Not yet.
Are you recording?
I am.
Do you mind just not recording me?
What do you mean?
Just not having the camera on me?
It's a public building, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can still ask. Like, just
You can ask, yeah. I mean, then I'd be giving up,
Huh?
I'd be giving up some rights, you know what I mean?
Like what?
To record.
What's but don't I have a right to privacy?
Not in a public space, no.
Okay.
Oh, hi. Hello, ma'am.
In this video, the person filming walks into a public building to gather information and records the interaction. One employee asks not to be recorded, but the filmer reminds them that they're in a public space where recording is allowed under the First Amendment. The police are called, but they struggle to justify why the filmer can't record, as no laws are being broken.
In the middle of helping me. What are you doing?
5 minutes later.
So everything's already been recorded.
Yeah, it's about time you guys got body cams. What's your name, badge number?
Hanson 30.
Hanson 30?
Yep.
Awesome.
Right there. Right there.
Yep,
All
right here.
What does that say?
Right here.
Right here.
Just like you.
Okay.
Yeah. We all set here?
So I got a call. Right?
Yeah. What'd you get?
Just hear me out.
I'll listen to you.
I
Don't cop-splain me, dude.
I understand, right? That,
Yeah.
that you are given freedom to record, right?
Thank you. I appreciate that much.
So all I'm asking is just give people some personal space.
What does that even mean?
We got a call because apparently you're getting into people's space, all right? And so I just want to address that.
Into
okay?
people's space,
So,
like employees or?
like personal space. I'm not sure. I still need to go talk to
Everybody's
people.
behind the glass, man.
That's fine, all right?
Okay.
So what I'm saying is just be mindful, all right? You can record, you can do all this stuff.
Dude, I already know everything you're telling me.
Do you have a purpose, or you just record?
Of course I have a purpose. Everything's for a purpose, man.
I get that, right?
Yeah.
Everything I do is for a purpose as well.
Well, somewhat,
So,
yeah, to a degree.
well, listen, man.
What'd you get, 911 call, or?
Yeah, it was 911.
Was it? All right. Yeah, I'd like
So-
to get that call number so I could pull the records.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I was actually on my way out. It's kind of...
So this is the call number for the National Police Department, right?
Appreciate it. Awesome. 2335666. Awesome. Appreciate it, yeah. Do you got a business card?
I don't have a business.
No? You a patrol or sergeant?
I'm a patrol.
Patrol, yeah, I didn't see the stripes. Cool. How long you been with Nashua?
3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, not
Cool.
that cool yet. But
How you like the body cams?
Yeah, it is what it is.
It's easier for your reports, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't change what I do things.
It shouldn't.
So,
It should to a point, but I mean, just a little bit. It's transparency, you know what I mean?
transparency and be professional.
Exactly. That's it, man.
So,
Yeah.
I appreciate you being cool with me.
Yeah, I try.
All right.
Oh, and look, I give the same respect I get from you guys. You know what I mean? You didn't come off too hostile. You didn't give me too many directives. I know what I'm doing out here, man. As long as you stay, you know, at that boundary, I have no problem with you guys.
Can you at least just tell me your name because I talked to you because I'm on.
Can't do that, man.
All right, that's fine.
I appreciate that too.
Move along.
Move along.
Yeah,
I'm going back in now.
All right, don't go back in right now.
I'm going back in right now.
Why are you going back in?
Because I can and I have a right to, that's why.
Well,
and now that you're here, I'm going to document every single thing.
Okay.
So I'm going to go back in, all right, Hanson?
Right here.
No, I think I'll go. I'm going to go back on I'm video recording and getting public information. Watch me, huh? What's your name, badge number? You gonna escalate this, Hanson? Moron? Oh, moron? Detained for harassment, huh? I'm not going anywhere. I understand what a detainment is, but it's illegal. So, I'm gonna look at your vehicles.
Hey, you're being detained.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just staying in this general area. Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, I don't need your directives. What's your name and badge number?
Officer Dowd, badge number
Dowd, your camera on?
Yes.
It's about time you guys got him. Yeah, you too. Except mine doesn't get deleted.
It's the back side of it. You'll see it.
Harassment, huh? You want to call a supervisor, please? I'm requesting a supervisor. Per your policy.
Okay.
Supervisor now. Not tomorrow. Not a minute from now, like right now.
Let us figure out what's going on.
There's nothing going on. I'm video recording in a public area. That's what I was doing. I got services, I got pamphlets, and I'm gone. Are we done here? Because I'd like to document the bullshit they're going to tell you.
So we got a call for service about your behavior in there. So
My behavior?
we need to make sure there's no crimes being
There's no crimes being committed. What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Until we can square that away with the other party.
What crime do you suspect?
being detained.
What is your reasonable, articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime here?
There's a call for service.
That's not a suspicion of a crime.
And a harassment.
Disorderly.
Yes.
Disorderly would be like yelling, screaming, kind of causing a breach of the peace. Yeah, no, there's none of that. Yeah.
It's a big statute.
Yeah, I know what it is. It's your statute that you like to go on when you have nothing else. We know. So you're illegally detaining me right now, correct? For no reasonable articulable suspicion.
Police arrive trying to detain the filmer for alleged harassment and disorderly conduct. Well, even though he's peacefully filming in a public building, they suggest a Terry stop, which is legally allowed only when there's reasonable suspicion of a weapon, but there's no reason for it here. The filmer asserts his Fourth Amendment rights, demanding proof of any crime he's committed, but the officers can't provide any.
We just articulated it.
You did? Oh, that's bull.
I'm sorry you disagree with this.
Oh, of course I do. No, you don't like being flanked?
Not really.
No, me neither. I like to use your tactics against you. Make you feel a little uncomfortable, you know? See how you handle it. I do, actually. It's cold out. It's cold out. You do have absolutely no right to do that, and I do not consent to any searches or seizures of my property. Nope. You know I don't have any weapons on me. That's the only time you could do a Terry stop. This is not a Terry stop. We're not going to play this game today. Nope. I will not. I don't. I don't have to do shit for you. Not the way you're acting. You get nothing from me. You should have just let me go on my way, and that was it. You guys would have made yourself's department look great, but we all know that's not going to happen. Nashua sucks. You take your glasses off so I can see your eyes? Your facial expression? No?
It's pretty obvious what my face is.
Same reason why I wouldn't take my hands out of my pocket?
You have no reason to ask me to take my sunglasses.
You have no reason to ask me to take my hands out of my pocket. You have three armed thugs here. So what? That gives you the reason to give me a Terry stop now? Really? Oh, really? Because you feel uncomfortable, dude? F you. Get the out of here, will you? Go to the private sector, dude. Go become like security for in Securitas or something. You guys are so scared, dude, of your own shadow. What's the deal? You want to put the cuffs on, or? No, I don't want to do that. All right. Well, then, am I detained still?
No, you're not.
Then I'm all set with you guys. Bye. See you later. Yeah. Who is it anyway? Oh, it is? All right. Yeah, I'll talk to the sergeant, see how much of an ass you guys are. See if he actually cares too. What's up, Sarge? Hey, I called for you.
What's up?
I called for you.
Okay.
What's your name, badge number?
Eric Boatwell.
Boatwell?
Sorry,
Eric?
Boatwell, yeah.
All right, cool.
I don't have a badge number.
Yeah, so I have a concern here. Why these 4 thugs just detained me for exercising a constitutionally protected right in a public building for recording.
Okay, what did we get called here for?
For harassment, supposedly. But I'm going to pull the calls. I'm going to see how much bullshit they spiel to you, because it's all lies, dude.
Okay.
That's why I'm not in cuffs. That's why I'm not being detained anymore. But he also wanted to do a Terry stop on me.
Well,
Okay?
We can do that.
No, you cannot.
We can do that.
Only
for
if you...
our safety, for our safety.
Okay, safety first of all, Sarge, okay? First of all, let's get that out of the woodwork. The second thing is, right? No, I could swear. This is free speech, okay? So, the other thing is, all right, is that he wanted to do a Terry stop on me, okay? While I'm detained, illegally, first of all, okay, on speculation. And you have absolutely no reason to Terry stop me unless you suspect that I have any weapons on me, which still are not illegal as far as you're concerned.
We are allowed to pat you down if we deal with something.
I know what the Terry v. Ohio is, okay? I'm very well informed on that. So I'm going to be filing complaints on every single officer here for illegally detaining me for over 15 minutes now. And I'm going back in that building, if you like it or not, all right? And if you get another call, all right, I'm going to silently exercise my rights to film in a public building. If they don't like it, they should probably go to the private sector. Do you understand where I come from now?
Let me talk to my officers,
About what?
because I'm here to figure out what's going on.
I'm not even detained anymore.
Have a good night.
You too. A scared little piggy.
Have a good day, man.
Yeah, f*** you.
Nancy, we're all set.
We've been all set, dude. Oh, maybe you could educate her a little bit. Actually do something productive today.
I'm sorry.
Please don't call the police on me for, constitutionally protected rights. You too.
In this video, the guy recording clearly knows his rights and isn't backing down when the police try to push boundaries. He's in a public building, and the First Amendment protects his right to film public employees and officials as long as he's not causing a disruption, which he's not. Court cases like Turner versus Driver have already made it clear that recording police in public spaces is a protected right. The cops, however, seem unsure about the law. They try to detain him, claiming they got a call about harassment or disorderly conduct, but they don't provide any real evidence of a crime. That's a problem because the Fourth Amendment protects against being detained without reasonable suspicion. A call to the police isn't enough to justify detaining someone unless there's a valid reason to believe they've broken the law. What's even more concerning is when one officer mentions doing a Terry stop. A Terry stop allows police to briefly detain and frisk someone if they have reasonable suspicion that the person is armed and dangerous, but in this case, there's no justification for it. It feels more like they're fishing for a reason to stop him and the guy recording calls them out for it. This is a perfect example of why knowing your rights matters so much. The guy handles the situation calmly but firmly, refusing to be intimidated while standing his ground. Even when the officers try to use their authority to pressure him, he doesn't give in. It's a powerful reminder of how important it is to push back when your rights are being ignored. The video also highlights a bigger issue. Police need better training to understand and respect citizens' rights from the start. This situation shows why being informed and assertive is essential, especially when those who are supposed to protect your rights are the ones crossing the line.
We're immediately greeted with our friendly reminder that they're always recording us, even though it always seems to be an issue when we the people record them.
You can't video in here.
Excuse me, sir?
You can't video in here.
Who are you?
See this? Signs? Look, see it right here?
Who are you, sir?
Right here?
That's that sign that says security checkpoint?
Yes. There's no, see right there?
You just keep pointing at random signs. I don't know what.
Look.
No pictures, no video?
Yes.
May I get your name, sir?
Captain James Boyd.
Captain James Warden. I see the security notice, sir.
Hey, sir.
Hey, how are you?
How you doing?
Hey, sir, do you mind if I get your name and badge number?
Sure. Keller, 3743.
And your name and badge number, sir?
Teneriello, 4579.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Is there anything I can help you with, sir?
No, but you're filming in here. It's a public welfare facility, so they don't let filming go on here.
Excuse me, what'd you say?
It's a public welfare facility, so they do not allow...
Department of Health and Human Services, correct?
Social services, yeah.
Yeah, public facility, right? You said?
It's a public building, yeah, but they do public welfare here. So people are entitled to a right of privacy. They're coming in here because they're on public welfare.
Well, I'm working on a story here. I don't really want to get into it too much, but I'm working on a story on this public building here, and I'm just investigating for the people, on behalf of the people.
That's cool. Totally am all for that stuff. Just a heads up, they don't even let News 12 come in here. If News 12 comes to film things, they have to film outside, facing the cameras away from the building.
Well, maybe News 12 doesn't know their constitutional rights.
Okay, but these people have a protection of public welfare.
A protection of privacy in public.
Protection of this isn't a public building. It's a public building. It's a public building. It's a public building.
It is.
No, it's owned
You said it was a public building.
Accessible to the public. It's owned by Colliers. It's a private building. All right, there's stuff posted all over the wall that you can't film in here for that reason.
This is not a private building.
Yes, it is. It's owned by Colliers. It's not a private building.
It's owned by him.
Yeah. No, that's correct. He's the building manager.
But this is the department, the Nassau County Department of Health and Human Services. That's what the sign says outside, correct?
Yep.
So even if this gentleman does own the building, he doesn't own this part of it. If he does own the building, he leases this part out to the Department of Health and Human Services, which means
He leased it out to Nassau County.
Nassau County, which would mean that he lost his right to claim this as a private facility.
Here, he manages the building. He's the building manager.
But they have a sign that says no photos, no security.
Oh, I saw the sign, sir. I understand that there are signs that says no photos but I am still recording because it's my constitutional right to. Just because somebody prints out a sign on a printer doesn't mean that it's a law. It's not a law. It's not.
It's for protection for the people that come in here that are on, housing.
Oh, I'm not here to do that. I'm not here to
But they don't
at the end of the day.
Being put on like the internet and stuff like that because they're on welfare. That's why they have that.
So they have privacy in public.
They have privacy when they come into this building that they can conduct their business without being put on the
Want me
internet.
coming in here recording you and then putting your face on it?
Well, am I recording anybody getting services at the moment?
Anybody that's coming in and walking out behind
you're
us.
pointing your camera.
That doesn't mean that they're getting services just because they walked into this building. I'm not getting services and I walked into the building. They could be helping somebody get services. They could be helping somebody get for services. Yeah.
I understand you're working on a documentary. Totally cool. I dig that. But you just can't film in the lobby. If you want to film,
100% officer, I can film in the public lobby. Do you mind if you call a supervisor?
Call a supervisor?
Yeah, please.
I'll call the commissioner of the building down if you want me to.
No, your supervisor.
My supervisor?
Yes, your supervisor. Usually supervisors are a little bit more knowledgeable on these sorts of things. Have you seen the Google reviews for this place? It's got a lot of comments on the security of the building, being very unprofessional to people, as well as the workers here being unprofessional to people. That's what I'm here investigating. Are you aware of any incidents where people are treated badly and you're not aware of any incidents?
Especially by security and police personnel. They always highly respected in this building. Always, 100%.
You should check out the Google reviews. They tell a very, very different story. I think it's like 1.5, 2 stars. It's crazy.
What constitutional right you claim to be in violation?
Oh, First Amendment, the freedom of press part. Yeah, freedom of press.
Are you trying to get streams?
Am I trying to get streams? If more people see the story, the better, right?
Question, huh? Is it yes or no?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a streamer. I'm not streaming.
He's hassling y'all.
I didn't come up to them.
Why do you do this?
I didn't.
Something better to do than that, right?
No, this is my job. I'm investigating the Department of Health and Human Services here, sir.
Are you independent? Or
I'm an independent journalist. Yeah, I'm investigating because I've gotten reports of people being treated badly here, so I'm investigating and asking questions. That's what a journalist does.
who'd you hear was who in particular?
Who in particular? I can't reveal people that have told me that they've been treated badly here. They might get.
What department? What section?
This entire department, the Department of Health and Human Services. Excuse me, sir.
So you talk to the big people versus like them, right?
Well, I'm not here to necessarily to speak to anybody.
Right? You're a journalist.
Independent journalist, yes,
so
sir.
you gotta dig deep, like go.
Yeah, but first you start on the surface, right?
So what you asking me?
I'm just asking him how he's treating
Are they good
people.
questions?
Do you work here, sir?
Are they good questions? Yeah.
You do? In what capacity?
I'm asking questions. It's my turn, right? We're trying to get some footage. I'm helping you out.
I'm just asking what capacity you work here, sir. That's all.
Just hand it to me.
Okay.
But sir, does that help you? Does it make you better now?
Does that make me better?
Where are you going with it?
I was just asking what you did here.
You like you were hassling.
I'm not hassling anyone. I'm not.
You are.
They actually came up to me.
Ask them. Ask them.
Ask them what?
Ask them if
I'd appreciate if you didn't touch me. I would appreciate if you didn't touch me.
Either way.
You did it again.
Ask them.
You did it again.
I didn't mean it like that. But
I know. It just. I know. No, I understand. You want to touch me? I get it.
Ask them if you
but
want to
don't do it again, okay? Hey, how are you, ma'am?
Good. My name's Nancy Nunziata. I'm the commissioner.
Nancy, the commissioner of what?
Social Services.
The Department of Health and Human Services?
No, not Health and Human
Just the Social Services. Okay.
So I understand you're in here filming.
Yeah.
Which you can't, because everybody here is confidentiality. So we can't have someone who we don't know just filming people randomly.
Well, you don't know anyone until you meet them.
Right. At the end of the day, this is a public building. This is a public building. This is a public building. These are public services. We can't film. So we've asked you to stop. I'm just reinforcing the policy.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, the policy, ma'am, Nancy, if I may, the policy can't violate or it doesn't supersede our constitutional rights. I'm a journalist. I'm here gathering content for a story. So that may very well be your policy.
If you are so interested in doing a story,
because you should probably.
No,
because I do it without contacting people. That's the whole thing. I want to catch you off guard because I've heard you're in charge of this place. I've heard a lot of bad things about this office.
I'm being interviewed.
I'm not interviewing you. You came to me. So I asked for your supervisor. I don't.
Can't film in here. She's the commissioner. She's the head honcho of this building.
Yeah, but she doesn't. She doesn't You both took oaths to uphold the United States Constitution, not to uphold policies at the Department of Health and Human Services here, sir. So I'm asking for your supervisor, somebody that might be more knowledgeable on what you can and cannot do, because you cannot control. I'm not saying. I don't know if you called one or not.
You want to hear the same thing from him that you're going to hear from me?
I'm hoping he's en route. Okay, I'm hoping he doesn't. I'm not rushing you. I'm just saying I didn't know if he called or not. That's all. If he says the same thing, then he's just enforcing what you believe to be right, but it's not. I have every right to be in this building. Just because
film people coming in and out of this building.
The word public building has been used several times since I've been here, and no one seems to understand that you have no privacy, no expectation of privacy in public, sir. You're not here to enforce policy. You're here to enforce the law and protect our constitutional rights. Respectfully, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to either of you. I'm just saying that the taxpayers of Nassau County pay a lot of money for you guys to enforce the law and uphold the Constitution.
We're done talking from now on.
You have the right to remain silent. That's fine. Okay.
Thank you for.
Sure, no problem, sir. Yeah.
All right. Can I talk to you for a minute? You want to talk outside? Is that all right?
Oh, sure, we can talk outside. That's fine.
Thank you. So what's going on today?
Nothing much. I just called you down here because I thought you'd have as a supervisor, I know as you move up, Sergeant, Lieutenant, you get additional training on the Constitution, rights, and case law and things of that nature. So I wanted you to come down here just so I can explain to you. These officers here, while Officer Tenriello was very professional, Officer Keller here wanted to escalate the situation a little bit more than I liked, but they were basically saying that I can't film inside. I told them I'm an independent journalist. I'm exercising my First Amendment freedom of press right here. I'm working on a story on the Department of Health and Human Services. And that was it. And they're saying that I guess their logic is saying that my First Amendment right doesn't apply inside of this public building here. I'm going to go back inside.
What's your plan for today? Just get an idea of what you want to do. So you wanted to record what?
I'm going to record until I'm not going to stay after it's closed. That's for sure. But I'm going to record while it's publicly accessible and open to the public, just like my right is to do. And you can do whatever you need to do at that point, sir. If you want it, you can do whatever you want. But I promise you, I've been through this. Like I said, I go out throughout the entire country, not just New York, Suffolk County, Nassau County.
No, I'm aware, obviously. If you are allowed to record in public.
Okay, so what
I'm saying to you is, like I said before, about recording during sensitive times, like when court's in session.
That's because of a court order, sir. That's a court order. A court order.
Situations like this, social services when it's posted.
Sir, you're wrong. You're wrong. There is no expectation of privacy in public. You're wrong. You all were just recording inside of that building too. What's the difference? There's security cameras recording inside that building. There's no difference. There is no difference whatsoever that I can get them. Again, I don't want it to escalate further than what it is. I really don't. That's why I called for a supervisor here. But I'm gonna stand firm in what I believe and what I know in the law and the Constitution, and it's never failed me yet. So, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is, sir, Sergeant.
Okay. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back with you. Okay.
Yeah, sure, no problem. We're gonna wait inside here. I really hope that somebody talks sense into these officers and these public servants, so we don't have to come back here tomorrow and do a revisit. You guys figure out anything yet?
Still figuring it out.
Still figuring it out, really?
Yeah.
This day and age, all this technology, you can call whoever, still figuring it out?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Looks like the two suits, the sergeant and the captain for public safety, are returning. It's a big walk of shame here.
How's it going, man?
So, recording here is okay? I just wanted to get clarification on...
Starting tomorrow, they're not going to let you do it.
So, starting today, no. For today, no. And then starting tomorrow, they're not going to let me?
Building's closed, so we're done. If you come back tomorrow and you record, we'll handle it then. Okay?
Oh, okay. See you tomorrow.
So this guy is doing a First Amendment audit, which means he's filming in a public space to check if his right to record is respected. He's at a welfare facility that the officers and staff are saying is off limits for filming due to privacy concerns. But here's the thing, the US Constitution protects our right to free speech and press, and that includes filming in public areas. If this building is indeed a public space, the guy has the right to film unless there's a law or court order saying he can't. The staff's concerns about privacy are understandable because people receiving services there have a right to confidentiality. But just putting up a sign saying no filming doesn't automatically make it a rule that overrides the Constitution. As long as the guy isn't filming private details or invading someone's privacy, he should be good. The officers seem to be enforcing some building rules, but they might not have fully understood the limits of those rules when it comes to constitutional rights. The guy wasn't causing trouble, he was just trying to film respectfully. In the end, the officers backed off, which is good because it shows that even though rules might say one thing, constitutional rights still matter. The key takeaway is that understanding the law is important, especially for those in charge, so we don't accidentally step on people's rights.